Lovely long hair, lovely blonde swirl. You can make Barbie do a lovely twirl on you. Lovely long hair, lovely blonde swirl. 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 Lovely, you can make it lovely.
I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn they lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's fuckboy shit. That's fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
Always got my missile. I put that on my dick and nuts.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't know we was on yet.
No, we on.
We live, man.
What up? It's me.
What up?
And guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Ninjas podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak on that. Okay. I got co-hostesses. Kenny.
What's up, man? Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. And speaking of being connected, fuck it. We'll get into that later. I got plenty to talk about. You see my man's over there. He gets a home game, and I'm jealous. I'm taking me a home game in my sauna suit. Give it up for the one and only, the impeccable Cornbread 217. Hey, man. This nigga smoking crack on the live.
Crack on live.
Nigga that like crack.
Oh, okay.
That was a dab, nigga. And I am Cornbread 217. And I'm reenacting, even though it's a home, even though I'm in the lab tonight, it's still the Real Ninjas claws all across throughout the internets and interweb verse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have to get my wits about me. Little dab will do you. Speaking of dab, I'm about to throw one of these myself at the next bitch that claims motherfucking Father's Day, nigga. Keep throwing the setup. I keep throwing the setup. You out here set tripping right now. Okay?
That's a perfect segue because, of course, Prez is the most controversial figure in Springfield Facebook.
Absolutely.
So he,
Absolutely.
and so he said,
I'm for real. Y'all for real about that?
you're at least top 5.
Okay, I'll take top 5.
So the man says that women make better fathers than men do.
Word up. I
Now,
heard that. I seen that.
Now, if you know Prez, like you know Prez, there was an
I'm
angle.
surprised he wasn't in the movie Trolls with his buddy.
There was an angle to this. So, Prez, I'm asking you here now, what was the angle to the? I heard of this shit only because I wanted to follow the comments.
I wanted to see how far the rabbit hole goes.
How far?
Okay, so my premise behind that was I made a post the other day said one of my clients said you just think you can do anything, right? And I said, what can a man do? You know what I mean? So I put that on Facebook. I said my client said this in quotes. I said, what can a man do? So like that's not putting down no women. That's big up in men. You know what I mean? Because real talk in the world of all the stuff that's been done, men has done it all. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of stuff women don't even want to do. But so my thing was I said, so what can a man do? So not putting down women or nothing like that. A lot of ladies came on and was, well, women can do this. Y'all can't have babies. Y'all can't breastfeed. Like that's biological shit. Of course I can't do that. I also can't fly. You know what I mean? So I'm not a bird. You know what I mean?
Sure you can. We created things for that because men can do anything.
Men.
And I can make up an apparatus that looks like a titty enough to feed a baby. So I can breastfeed.
It's called a bottle.
I can do that.
Right.
And then,
but I'm saying if I attach it to my chest, nigga, it becomes a titty. Right. Well, continue. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Well, so also I had a little angle on that too. When they say, you can't have, men can't have babies, men can't breastfeed. Well, then I hit it with yes, we can. Transgender men can.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I said transgender men can still have babies, though. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody calling transgenders, ain't nobody calling boys, the people who started that shit was women. Okay, ain't no man want to call a man a woman. You know what I mean? Ain't no call a woman a man. You know what I mean? So, so since y'all started that shit count. You know what I mean? So a man can even have a baby now. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's just say I'm going along with the shit. Okay. But, so they came on there trying to defend women, and I'm really saying, well, men have done everything. Women haven't done anything. And even the stuff that women ain't supposed to be doing, they still not doing it. And the few that do it, you don't even have to talk about them because there ain't enough of them to even care about it. I saw on, I just got put on, not really just got, I've been like a month, something like that. Kevin Samuels, right? And a little bit over a month, you know what I mean? Kevin Samuels, yeah.
Right.
He said, women, if he like to say the Thanos snap. If the Thanos snap, you snapped all the men away. Women would die within women would die within like the week or something like that, a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? And then he broke it down why. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, I said why is because women work the shit that needs to get the world going. You know what I mean? And the women that do know how to work it, it's not enough of them to get everybody on in tune, you know what I mean, before it's too late, you know? So you get 3 days without water. So if all the water just stopped, you know what I mean? So you're going to have to go through bottled water, you know, but all the women going out grabbing water is done, you know what I mean? So you got to think like they ain't sharing shit, you know what I mean? So, so a lot of women
right. They don't want to share a man.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They definitely don't want to share some life water. You know what I mean? So
Shout out to
They ain't
Nestle.
sharing a life partner, so they ain't gonna share life water, motherfucker. Like,
What is that? Sobe? Is Sobe Life Water?
So
yeah, something.
then he said like you only can go 3 weeks without food. You know, after they done raided, they raiding the water, they gonna raid the food too. So it's gonna be a lot of women without food. But then ain't no electricity, and shit, they can't cook shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It ain't enough women that know shit that's gonna keep the world running before all the women die. It ain't gonna take no time. There's gonna be a couple women that survive, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Some survivors. You know what I mean? But the human race is extinct if all the men disappear. All the men disappear. I mean, all the women disappear. We just can't fuck women no more. You know what I mean? Shit, it's still men running the world. We still gonna go to work, make sure the electricity on. Just we only got another about 80 years on this bitch because the
We
last
can't
man
procreate. Right.
Yeah, we can't procreate. You know what I mean? So men gonna
And the
live
last
out-
nigga on earth, as we know, is Tom Hanks.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
He said
So
Hanks.
Nope,
Wasn't he the last samurai?
that's the last nigga on earth, man.
So
Starring Tom Hanks.
I went off topic a little bit. No, I was still on topic, but so that was I did that post the other day. So then I was like, dang, all these females are attacking me about what men can do. Well, let me put a negative post about men and see what they say. Because that was a positive post about men. So
Right.
did y'all just want to say something about women, or are y'all going to defend men also? So then I put women can be just as good as fathers as real dads, and sometimes even better. And fellas, we got to do better. You know what I mean? That's just easy bait. Tell a nigga to do better. Like bitch. So I waited. It was like 3 comments. One and 2 of them was guys. One was a girl. No, it was probably like 5, matter of fact, but like 20 something likes on it. And nobody defending. There was a couple dudes defending like no, that's some bullshit. They inboxed me, and my dude inboxed said, man, you trying to do something, man?
Like he knew.
Like he said, that shit sounds fishy as fuck, man. He said, I'm on your
People
post.
who know you know better.
Right.
I'm just saying that these bitches. That's all. You know what I mean?
They're called social experiments.
There you
But
go.
on Prez's page, it's trolling like a motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you can't troll on your own page. This is my
Yes,
page.
you can.
You trolling the entire timeline with that shit.
I'm trolling the timeline. I'm on my page.
Yep. You're putting out bait for people to take in order for you to be like, this shit, and satisfy your own agenda.
Hey.
Either ending up in that's hilarious, or that's hilarious, or damn.
It's always funny. So nobody came to me. Hey, so then I took both of the posts, put it on the picture and stuff, and said, got you, bitch. You know what I mean? Shit, and then y'all come to the aid of men. You know what I'm saying? It just shows how much y'all respect the man. You know what I mean? Shit,
right.
I said some untrue shit, and a couple of them liked the post. You know what I mean?
Right.
Loved it, wanted it. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I heard it. Number 1, you usually don't like the blue thumbs, and number 2, I wanted to see where this was going.
I know.
Down the wormhole.
This nigga phone got ADD. That nigga.
His phone be like butterfly.
What? Backflip.
Like, bro, nobody called your name. Not one person called your name. Huh?
Now you don't, motherfucker. And now you see me.
Yeah, this nigga just came out of the dark. Teeth first, though. It was
Remember that.
teeth first.
Remember that.
Yeah,
When you see the teeth first. You did.
Brad,
Yo,
men and women can a man have women friends? Like
platonic.
Platonic. You don't have sex. There's no sexual. No.
I believe you can.
All right. Mm-hmm.
It's possible.
I asked this question not online. I should have asked it online. I just was playing with these other posts. But I wanted to ask. I'm gonna ask that question, and because I asked a couple people in person, and they're like, "No, I can't be friends with no female." You know what I mean? And
long-standing female friendships where we've never had sex or anything like that. So I can say it happens, but I will say this: as a straight man, you end up prioritizing, you know, your family women, and then the women you're building relations. You're like a family with. So you can have female friends, but you're gonna prioritize them differently than you did when y'all was at school together or in the workplace. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Word. Absolutely. And I would say to add to that, I feel like it's no different. The difference being, that's crazy because I hear myself in the background. So no, what I'm saying is the difference is like, yeah, you want that connection and to have that friendship and bond and base first before you even introduce intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So like if you have that, that's all good and well. Huh?
He's hearing himself.
Yeah.
All right, we good.
No, we're trying to figure out how to.
We're trying to turn it down a little bit.
No, it was really messing me up. But that's what I'm saying though, is like
if you was here,
because
you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Hey, if you would listen, head ass. And this my nigga Lil Hunter Round Tay. No, but just like I'm saying, like how we all boys, and it's like we got a connection, and you know, like certain shit, and we homies. You know, I don't want to fuck y'all. Like I feel like it could be like that with a female. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all just get up and play Xbox.
Here's the thing. As a straight man, you're not attracted to men, so that's not a thing.
Yeah, that's not a
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Only because
and I'm not attracted to all females either. No,
that's true. That's true. But here's the thing. You ready? Do you normally befriend women you're not attracted to?
Not knowingly.
But no, I ain't gonna say. You know what?
I don't not knowingly. No. But what I'm saying is you don't, not that you don't interact with them, but what I'm saying is obviously, what I'm saying is obviously you're going to, you know, spit at the girl that you think's attractive. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm saying, but then there's variables after that. So you could be spitting at her and then come to find out, oh, well, she might be cool down the line, but I don't want to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
hold on. See,
but as a heterosexual male, your intent is almost always that.
Absolutely.
Depending on the situation and where you met said heterosexual woman. You feel what I'm saying?
9 times out of 10, if I'm talking to a woman, I am not a friend zone nigga.
Or you don't try to be.
That's what I'm saying. How about a female you trying to fuck her at one point? You know what I mean? That what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
at every point. Here's the thing: you have to go through that, and that's the fucked up part with heterosexual relations, platonic relationships. Is once there's that boundary established, you just either both of y'all understand that for the entirety of the relationship, or you're literally playing with that line the entire time. You feel what I'm saying?
Then the second is what it's more about.
Like
Because even like how many movies and shows and sitcoms are there about, oh, we've been best friends and like we finally fucked or got together and it was magical. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there is that.
Yeah, so it's almost like a pre-programming.
What about
Right.
I mean, okay, best friend, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. They usually start off with, you know, it was going to be something sexual, you know what I mean? So I'm saying you have work, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's a coworker, you know what I mean? So it ain't no sexual thing going on right there, you know.
Right.
So you got your coworker, and can you be friends with this lady outside of work? You know
But for what?
Shit, a friend. You know what I mean? Shit.
But for what? The question is.
But I'm saying,
what am I friend?
right.
What you?
Because as a grown ass,
she like to play Call of Duty.
Cool, you can do that at your house. We can share gamer tags.
So you saying you can't be friends with a female?
I'm saying I'm not going to go out of my way to do so.
It ain't even going out the way. She smoke weed. She cool. You know what I mean? She'll stop through, blow, match. You know what I mean? Play a video game, run out. You know what I mean? Shit.
That's cool, but I'm not. I don't know.
I feel like, and I feel like in that aspect, so it is a thing where it's like, all right, I'm trying to fuck you, but then the longer that doesn't happen and she's still cool, then you get into the like, oh, she's part of the fam, like one of the homies, you know, and I see now that I don't have to fuck her in order for her to be around because this is, you know what I'm saying, the dynamic that played out.
But
that's the dynamic of it.
No,
right.
Like
that's literally the dynamic of it. Until that boundary is completely and clearly established, you're playing with that the entire time.
Now, me personally.
Or if you're not knocking, one of the homies is trying to
somebody
right
is.
or wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody is. So then she's off the table anyway because you don't play that with the guys. I don't.
Right.
Okay, this ain't the friend you hang around with your guys. You got them friends your boys don't know, the guys and girls. You know what I'm saying?
So then you playing with that line. That's what you're doing the whole time.
So what y'all
me and
saying
you are
is you
kicking
can't
it.
be friends with a girl without any type of sexual tension.
No.
I'm just saying. I feel like okay.
Here's the thing.
If there's an ignorant bliss that people choose to live in, then absolutely.
Here's the thing: is the tension don't have to be coming from your side because some people are attracted to you that you have no attraction from, but there is tension. Does that make any sense?
It's a mutual thing, though. You know what I mean? So okay, all right. I'll put it like this. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Regardless,
I heard you. I agree.
Always endings.
I got a friend. You know, my friend Shannon, my wife. You know what I mean? She a lesbian. You know what I mean? But shit, she a real pretty lady. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I got a great body. All that shit. You know what I mean? We roll around. We play, do jiu-jitsu, boxing, all that stuff, wrestle, all that. You know what I mean? There's never been nothing sexual about it though. And like we close, we talk about shit. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna honestly say I've never wanted to have sex with her or nothing like that or do anything.
Because it was clearly established.
That she was a lesbian, right?
There was a clear established, this is not a thing for us. It'll never be a thing. So once that was clear,
but as a
y'all
man,
y'all could be friends. Once that was clear, hey, I really just don't fuck with dudes. Like, you cool as a fan.
It wasn't even needed that conversation.
It didn't have to. You're right. You're right. But it was clear that she was never gonna mess with you. You feel what I'm saying? It was clear in her mind that that was never gonna be a thing. You dig what I'm saying? So to her, it was already cool. So the vibe she put out was, we can be this way because it's never gonna be a thing. You feel me? But if there's it literally has to be that. Like, again, there has to be a clear delineation, a clear separation, this is what it is. And again, she was already a different orientation than.
But okay, so
in order,
we you started on a different playing field.
When you put
You
it
feel what I'm
like
saying?
that, when you put it like that, because y'all fucking me up right now, okay? Because look, when you put it like that, I'm trying to break it. I'm trying. Y'all kind of changing my mind right now. You know what I mean?
We're trying.
Okay, I'm just saying this is your
Because
last chance because I got to kick it for you. Okay, so y'all saying,
oh, we might get one. We might get one.
Oh, my mind can be changed. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm hearing is it got to be a set, established plan, whatever. You know what I mean? So when you at work, you know that this is a coworker and you can't have sex with.
Facts.
And when you this is great ammo for something.
Because how many times have people left work and fucked their coworkers?
Well, after they
now I can say to add to that though, I will say that your environment is a variable in that. So said coworker, right? Y'all are at work and maybe she's cold or like being like, no, I don't do that at work. But as soon as you clock out, it's a different environment. You know what I'm saying? And now it's on. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so like, but what I'm saying is,
you still work. But what even though you know what I mean. So
right.
So,
but what I'm saying is, yeah. So if she's like,
if I'm at the mall, I can't just walk up to a girl and say hi. Be my friend.
Nah,
not like that. No.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why you cannot do that? Because she doesn't know which side of the line you're on until you establish the goddamn line.
You're right.
Right. And how you do that is by putting your best foot forward.
Yeah, because and even then, okay, and this is not trying to be jerk offish or anything, but if you put the charm on, usually it goes one of two ways. Either A, they're gonna want to fuck with you, or B, you guys establish that damn line. Other than that,
one second, we got a couple viewers, man. Why don't y'all push the
viewers chime in?
Push the fucking hearts,
likes, loves. We
do the interactions.
Just look at us, you know what I'm saying?
We do appreciate y'all tuning in.
We got a quarter Italian and two niggas on here, you know what I'm saying?
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hop off.
You feel me?
Okay, there we go. But hey,
tell a friend to tell a friend, man. This is a Real Ninjas podcast. We've been rolling.
Can we get a share? You know what I mean?
Almost 2 years, man. We've been rocking for
almost.
y'all.
It's coming. It's coming.
Real shit.
We're gonna have the. I'm gonna initiate the roll in. I'm just gonna say it right now. We're gonna roll Olympics.
Oh, yo! I was supposed to be in the Winter Olympics though.
Call 19-777. Tell them the Roll Olympics is back.
It was supposed to be me, 19-777. Swan's the defending champ.
The one-time defending champ, Block Boys captain.
And blind blunt roller record holder.
Antonio Felipe.
Hey.
Swanson.
This nigga, Aaron Kenny, was the tiebreaker or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as my co-host, come on, man. As my co-host,
I was supposed to pull the Real Ninjas card and be like, Prez wins by default.
No.
This is the show.
No, shit.
Fib, did you see how fast he rolled that blunt?
That don't matter. It wasn't a quick roll contest.
Bro.
It wasn't a
How does it not matter when he did it in front of our eyes, fam?
It was, bro, it was magical. It would have been
That's what I'm saying.
Had not seen it. Had it been
like if I would have, right? That's what I'm saying. If I would have seen a recording of it, I might have been like, "That's suspect, nigga."
Yeah,
you could have edited that together. But I saw it live, fam. It's like seeing a 1-inch punch live, bro.
Contest.
It was almost like seeing the Magna Carta for the first time. Like, whoa, what the fuck just happened here?
Like,
they don't see. I didn't
like,
know
nigga, that shit wasn't real though.
Look, speed. I didn't know speed mattered, or I would have went fast. See, you know what I'm saying?
Speed. Listen.
Speed.
It's like this. It's like this, bro. You've seen a Ninja Warrior course, right? And you've seen a motherfucker run through that shit a million times. Okay. And like, what's the average? Like 5 minutes or something, right?
Something like
and then it's like seeing the nigga come in blindfolded and run the shit in a minute and a half. Live. No speed doesn't matter because average, everybody's gonna get about the same shit. But in this case, it does because wow.
There was some factor to it, bro. There were some factors like, oh shit.
And I'm not taking even away from the fact that you rolled one blindfolded, and I've never even seen that. That was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Both y'all niggas, it was that was really that was really the deciding factor. It was like, okay, we got 2 Pearl blunts.
Okay, I'll let it ride off of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
it was two Pearl blunts. Y'all both did y'all thing. Y'all both did y'all thing. You have to go with the one that was slightly more amazing. Y'all both did an amazing thing, right? Like y'all both did a backflip on a motorcycle. He also did a 180 twist. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like you have
exactly.
to give points to the 180 twist.
Right.
Like you have
in the grand scheme, it didn't matter because he didn't have to do that. But because he did, that's ultimately a deciding factor. Like
that nigga Perez turned around and rolled a drumstick.
Yeah.
In both the chicken sense and the musical sense. That nigga rolled a big.
Bangers.
He said you got 4 blunts to do whatever you want. We got punched in the mouth with a double shotgun, and Perez rolled a drum.
Yeah, because hold on. What were they? It was the regular one, a novelty. You had to roll a stale blunt, a wet ass blunt, and then the blindfolded.
Backwood.
In the wood.
Backwood. Yeah, the wood was, there you go.
So next time we're going to do blindfolded speed tests. That's what we're going to do next time.
Why we just can't do speed, Nick? Why it's got to be blindfolded and speed? Just because you want the record now?
Everybody can roll a blunt in like a minute and 30 if you've been rolling blunts for like 10 years.
From scratch, though? No, that nigga broke it up.
No, it
broke the blunt down.
The weed was already broke
down. Okay. Yeah, I remember. The blunt is what he broke down. But even still.
Baby, gonna be sure. Man, I'm just saying, man. We just gonna have a
love.
I don't want Uncanny to fucking be the judge again.
I don't like judges.
I don't want Uncanny to be the judge again.
Nah, man.
Fuck that light skinned shit.
Man. I'll say it'd be
after
I guess we gotta have Twan back. You know what I mean?
He's the baby.
I guess we gotta have
champion.
He's gotta come back.
Black boy.
I say we have an audience. Like
that was one of my favorite shows we ever did.
That was
the live show.
That was an awesome fucking show.
Yeah.
Shout
on Prez's birthday. Is that what you're talking about?
And nobody put 5 on
it. That's hilarious.
I said there was a bunch of people in that bitch, and nobody put 5 on it.
We had a good time.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was invited guests, that's why. So on some bullshit. My bad. I was some hating shit. It was a joke, matter of fact. So, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
And y'all just changed my mind. You can't be friends with a girl because shit. You can't just be friends with a girl.
Either you're gonna try to fuck her, or she's gonna try to fuck you.
Until the shit is established.
So if you at work until she say, "Hey, I'm DTF," or you say you DTF.
Then y'all get off work and y'all go smash. Then from there you decide, can we still be just cool? You know what I mean? Like, do we fuck again or not? Or you know what I mean? Like, You don't. And here's the thing with being an adult is you don't even have to keep sleeping with people you've slept with to decide that we're better at friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's the beauty.
That's what the science says is that, well, as a heterosexual male, we are supposed to, you know what I'm saying, meet women, escalate it, and sleep with them to see if we like them. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up.
Brand look like he got his phone and leaning back.
You know what this man is doing? Look at the face. This is the second one.
This nigga kicking his
He
feet.
said the second one.
This is the second one. You know what's going on.
This nigga
I know what's going on. The camera angle got
No.
real tight.
No.
Mustache.
I learned that lesson. You know, I learned that lesson. The last time I did this, I was fucking people on Facebook, and that I just don't do that.
He's red in the face. Look at it. He all red.
That's the Native American in my family.
He got some tube socks on. And
that's it.
And
that's all the nigga got on.
He got his just to his knees off the bed kicking him.
But he's laying back on the pillow like this. But I know Brad, he's so.
With his dick in his
but I
hand.
know Brad, he's so slick. He got the selfie stick because he don't want to have on. Look at
that.
You know how I do.
Right on his ass. He said, "Oh, y'all got technology? So do I."
Yeah, so do I. You stupid. Hell no.
He said, "I got an OnlyFans set up. You thought I didn't?"
Come on, man. Cornbread 217.
Cornbread 217. He said, before I was corn with bread. Now I'm porn with bread.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
That's what's up, man. Got to. Speaking of getting your body right.
Yes, sir.
I seen your little model pics in the unicorn horn and modeling Black Boys draws and shit.
Oh, yeah.
The nigga Brad said he only does draws and he doesn't answer messages from men when he posts the draws pic.
Oh shit.
I mean,
why not? That might be a market though.
Niggas say the craziest shit. Brad could be rich fucking off with them.
I'm gonna say I did like I know which one's not the answer. You know what I mean? But
yeah. The ones that send anus.
No.
The ones that model back, those are the ones you know answer.
The ones that I ain't you know what I mean? I'm gonna go to his page, and if he got too many big eye pictures, too many
nigga, quit using the Elsa filter on Snapchat.
Yeah, them big eye pictures. If you got too many of them pictures, I don't answer. I don't reply. But I answer the ones on my friends. You know what I mean? So
right.
And I know one of, and I ain't no homophobe now like that. So I got gay friends. Like 3 of them did hit me up and they did buy some draws. I'm gonna say that. You know? so I got. I might gotta rethink my whole
strategy, bro. You gotta
rethink. That's what I'm saying.
Find your niche, market to your niche.
Real talk.
People be scared money don't make no money, fam.
Right. I'm saying
you want to sell draws in only gay men's magazines and websites and shit.
Yeah, why not?
You'd be rich as hell.
I don't know how.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know how.
What's it matter? Just pay for the picture.
You're just right. You're just modeling.
So that don't make you gay.
It don't make me gay.
It's acting.
I don't.
It's a form of acting.
Out there, somebody looking at me like, damn.
They have been your whole life.
All the time.
I can assume that, but when I'm on a picture in a book, A book and a, oh, you know what I'm saying.
So what
It's
you think? Only straight
solidified.
guys bought your calendar? So what you think?
Only girls bought my calendar.
Yeah, gave them to their gay friends.
Right.
Hey, girl.
Boy,
And then hit
look
that-
at this unicorn horn.
Girl, did you see this unicorn horn?
I just got
And he
my,
gonna tell me to
my
do
nigga-
some push up. Why don't I do some push in?
My goodness.
You think it's not one dude right now, and it's funny
Bruh.
because it's a butch gay dude working in a garage with prayers hanging up as Mr. September
Yo.
with the greasy hands and the sweaty hat and shit. Like
Talking about that's
the
gonna
one
be me.
Yeah. That's the one I want.
That's a hot nigga right there. You know, they got.
Excuse
know
me,
what?
are you?
They got-
Excuse me, honey. Are you presidential? The presidential of presidential fitness? Because I got some secret service for you, honey. Okay.
You should roll over and kick your feet in the air.
No. See.
He said,
Oh, now you want production. Now you want production.
Bro, if you had, hey, you know what would make it fucking hilarious is if you had two socks like feet in and you pulled up your like you
Yeah.
like, kick your feet up and your foot came up right here on the screen.
I like both. Hell no.
Socks from 1988.
He only wears socks at the house.
No, because it's summertime now, so it's just church socks. They thinner.
Because they thin.
Yeah, they thinner.
The nylons.
And plus, it's good for my lower leg circulation because they got that band on them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You are 57 years old, Brady, bro. You are 57 years old.
I am. Hey, and you ain't taking me to Boot City, young man. All right, young man. We don't need all that, young man.
Shouts out to Habilius Ricardo, man, because 2012, man, and it was way back then. I was like I was blossoming into the uncanny you see now before you.
You
And
getting heavier? No, go ahead.
No, it's
No,
probably
he
not
was
the
actually
same.
like he looked like X to the uncanny exhibit.
Oh my
He said blossom. I thought an onion blossom.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Blossom like
and
a
not
dick with the nose.
and not Mayim Bialik, nigga.
Oh my god. Nah, but he had this crazy kickoff party, man. His pop passed, and so the house went whatever, and we had a 20 because the house was 2012 Randall Court, and
Word.
it was 2012, and we had a crazy party, and the neighbor, who was also an older gentleman, really came over. We was, how niggas kicking, smoking, drinking, barbecuing and shit, because that's what niggas do. Barbecue. And,
Drinking and chilling.
yeah, playing cards and shit, hanging, listening to music, having a dandy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the gentleman comes over. I have a bad memory, unfortunately. The gentleman comes over and used to say how he used to cruise Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
And his favorite thing was to get on white women in the Cabbage Patch. With an
Yep.
8-ball of Newports.
The Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, over that area behind Quick and Easy on Stevenson. That neighborhood.
Cabbage Patch.
I don't know where the glory holes are at.
So he used to. So he
Hey,
used to. He
well,
said-
there's one on. Hold on. Finish your story. I'll tell you.
Yeah, he said he used to pull up to the Cabbage Patch. Shouts out to all our old head listeners. To the
Word
Cabbage
up.
Patch, with an 8-ball of cocaine and a pack of Newports, and knew he was gonna fuck some. He found himself in a precarious situation one day.
Mhm.
Looked around, said, "You know what? This don't feel right. I had to get out of there because them niggas wasn't gonna take me to Boot City." Thought it was the funniest shit I had ever heard in my life.
What did that mean?
He said no because the quote goes. He looked around and the quote goes, "Hey, Let me tell you something. I'm 57 years old. You ain't getting ready to take me to Boot City.
Get ready to take me to Boot City.
I thought you said that because you said about your leg circulation, and if you wearing boots, they hire.
No, no, because ever since then, I don't know why.
When you make the circulation,
and then he got a zipper on the side of his boot.
the front zipper on the side, like the baby boots, like the boots you put on a little ass boy.
Yep.
You can zip up
Yep.
Timberland. Hey, if you got to zip
No.
up.
But the thing about that story, though, is that I don't know why, but the way he said, I'm 57 years old, that shit stuck with me. And so when people ask me how old I am, that's why I say I'm 57 years old. Like, let me tell you something, young blood. I'm 57 years old.
That's funny.
Dog, I was in tears when he said, you ain't taking me to Boot City. I said, oh, shit. I ain't never heard that before.
No.
At
I
all.
heard the same thing except for when I said.
Yep. Another thing I've never heard is the word caucasity until you said it.
You know what? I can't even take full credit for that. I think I stole that off the internet. So if somebody,
Because I've said variations like caucus and caucasoid because they're in the shape of white people. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's mighty white of you.
I said white people stealing from white people, the caucasity of it all.
Yeah. Right.
But you a quarter Italian.
Yeah.
A quarter Italian.
Which again is Moorish, hence the dark tints.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you're a quarter Italian. I'm saying you got a quart Italian in you, mother. Like Pennzoil. Like Pennzoil. I've been watching a lot of the Fast and Furious is trying to get ready for the new one. So, you know what I'm saying?
I had to start watching something. I've been watching Spartacus on HBO, the series.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
He said that shit's awesome.
Lucy Liu in that motherfucker, and like I know she had to be.
Is she still bad? Even at 60?
Yeah, 50 probably.
She hasn't crossed the threshold yet.
I mean, I haven't seen her lately. She probably old as fuck now. You know what I mean? That was like 10 years ago when they was shooting that shit.
You know who is old as hell?
Huh?
That nigga Jet Li.
Yeah, I seen that shit. And
I said
like,
that.
Old as fuck.
Like I'm saying. But I'm saying that nigga was so old, I thought he was Harry Belafonte when I first seen him in Mulan.
I'm going to bed because you're. I thought Jet Li was Harry Belafonte.
Like
I don't know what
Chinese
you
people,
said, but we're actually dying over it.
Because what the fuck?
that sounds like a turkey.
I just Yoshimitsu'd myself, fam.
Oh man.
Down 1 and 4.
Huh?
I down 1 and 4'd myself with Yoshimitsu and just stabbed myself. And that's it. Took my own energy. Yep. Oh shit. That nigga's so old he looked like Harry Belafonte, fam. That's hilarious. That nigga said good night.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I had a great time on the almost hour long show. You guys were great. Y'all can do whatever y'all doing.
No, but for real, like he's got some disease that makes him look or age faster or look older than he actually is.
I thought he
But
was
even-
old though.
I know. I mean, he's old, right?
Benjamin Button, please.
No, that's the reverse. Brad
That nigga
Pitt
really was a
disease.
baby. That nigga really was a baby.
That's
No, I'm not.
actually
Yeah,
the new
but what I'm saying is, like when that nigga was in like Romeo Must Die, he was already 53. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fucking funny.
that nigga been in movies since the 70s, nigga, and he was a kid,
You right.
like
though.
Larry Fishburne.
Larry.
That nigga was in time. On time travel.
I can believe it.
He just stayed in the era.
Who else do you think could play Morpheus though, nigga? Like they had to get that nigga.
Who? Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah, to play Morpheus. Who else would have been Morpheus?
You played the shit out of that role though.
Oh, who else would be Morpheus?
Yeah.
Damn. You gotta-
Nigga, Samuel Jackson could have been Morpheus. though.
No.
No.
Give me
We might have got
Neil.
great dialogue, but the fighting would have sucked.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have believed he was Morpheus. Samuel
You know
Jackson.
what? I mean, all that shit was like, I guess, shit, Lawrence Fishburne wasn't snapping. He wasn't snapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, all that shit.
No, not per se, but
Yeah.
you believed him when he was like, nigga, we've been looking for your ass because you the one
Brad
and I'm the
Bill
leader of this
Bill
shit.
Bill.
I just want to ask you something. Do you want to take the blue pill, motherfucker? And wake up like this shit never happened? Or do you want the red motherfucker?
Welcome to fucking Zion. Samuel Jackson can play it every movie, nigga.
Unplug my goddamn cord.
Jada Pinkett and me is in an entanglement. That's making me reloaded though.
Hell no.
Nigga,
No, who I would want to see Samuel Jackson as is the Oracle.
Oh.
To be like, hey motherfucker, you already made the choice, nigga. Now you got to understand why with your
You
dumb
broke my
ass.
point. Get a damn cookie.
You want a cookie, nigga? And I said, forget about it.
Yeah, that nigga look more like JJ Walker every day.
Damn. He said he looked like JJ Walker. Hell no.
But I guess that's look better than look like Ice JJ Fish.
Or Harry Belafonte.
Name another movie that like niggas Samuel Jackson can play in every movie. Name a movie. What's that?
Waiting to Exhale. But if he was Whitney Houston,
Stop
though.
that damn movie. Damn, bitch.
Nigga, my name is Savannah, motherfucker. And I'm not taking this shit no more.
My motherfucking car.
Hell no.
Color purple, nigga. Well,
I said I'll kill that motherfucker. I will kill that motherfucker dead before I let him touch me again. And you can take that to the bank. What's in your wallet, motherfucker?
You're ugly. You know nobody gonna.
That nigga said, steal it. You're ugly. Hell no. Hell no.
Ooh, one more, man. Hold on.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Hold on, Cloudy.
This contact lens represents you. My eye represents my eye.
Only watch that one.
I got my eye on you, motherfucker.
This nigga can't sleep.
Already. 56 minutes in. New record.
No. I've been asleep way faster than that.
Nigga, we've been like, what up? And this your host Uncanny. What's up, this shit?
It's your man's.
Oh, yeah.
And cornbread. Right. And then that nigga wake up 20 minutes later and cornbread. Nigga, we done with that part.
You passed that already, fam.
We passed that. But what I'm saying is you be refusing the 5-hour energy like you're gonna win.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I tell them don't waste it. Why waste it? You can use it.
No, you still.
I'm still be asleep.
You can use
like
it.
I'm still gonna be asleep.
You gonna be asleep until you get home. Then you gonna be up.
No, sir.
How about take one?
Do you want me to call her? I can call her. We can do it live on the show. Babe, what do I do when I leave here? She'll be like, you be asleep. Sometimes in the car. Like, I don't. To the point of exhaustion almost
that
all
nigga
the
jag
time.
off on the way home. That's what
Hell no.
You know what? I think I like doing it here on Fifth Street. The Ghost is a lot less active.
But the internet seems shoddier.
Here?
Yeah, like it just in spots. Like
Like
if y'all were to move 2 inches to the left, it'd be over with.
We had a secret location. We in the bunker.
Yeah, under the shop. I mean, you're right.
We're in the bomb shelter doing the podcast.
Have you ever
coming? Now that everybody
have you ever like
we're gonna flip the switch, then the gas comes out and everybody gonna turn into a zombie.
I'll fuck a zombie.
What?
you'll nigga, you'll fucking die.
That makes you a necrophiliac and gross.
No, they're alive, but they're dead. Look, that was a bad bitch when she was alive.
Fred said living comes before dead, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, she is reanimated, fam. I'm saying.
Dang, you know what I'm saying? Sure.
Gross.
And she gonna buck. All I gotta do is tie them hands up and
look at your face. Look at your face.
Because that's fucking sickening.
Fresh zombie, 2-day-old zombie. Okay, she only been walking.
You will give that zombie a grumbler.
Fam, you put a muzzle on her like a pit bull puppy.
You gotta tie the hands up.
Has anybody else seen that Zombie Nation or Zombie Army thing with Batista and Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
I watched it.
No.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was
right?
decent. It was decent.
Nah,
You
bro.
know what I mean? For you don't like it?
That shit go out?
What?
No, I didn't see it. I said I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it. And I mean, I'm gonna give it on zombie movies. I'm gonna give it maybe a 7. You know what I mean? Shit. Probably a 6.5. Really, it was decent. It had some good actors in it. I think that's why it was such a good movie. You know, it was. I mean, if they didn't have the actors in it that they had in it, the storyline was kind of weak. You know what I mean? But I liked it. It was decent. You know what I mean? And I like my zombie movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
You
That's
know
your
what
favorite
one I
movie.
fuck with that nobody really talks about, and like I forgot about it too until it just came on recently, was World War Z, nigga.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never seen it
That's in my
until
top
recently.
5, actually. That's in my top 5, actually.
I said honestly, Resident Evil did it right, both movie and game. So like I have no complaints.
Resident Evil, if you didn't watch the first one, you ain't gonna or if you ain't watched the one before that, you ain't gonna really understand the shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I seen them all, so I like Resident Evil. You know, but that World War Z, I liked it because the zombies were like fucking piranhas and piranha ants. You know what I mean? Shit. I thought that was cool. Like
You had to have cardio to survive that movie, nigga.
And they running with no regards for muscle or anything. So as hard as they probably can, it's almost superhuman speed. You know what I mean? Shit. And they're jumping and they don't die. That's the crazy part. You know?
Hell no.
Hold on.
Yeah, when they was going up that wall, nigga, like fucking fire ants.
Ants.
Fuck that.
A lot of ants.
Fuck that, nigga. I need a Hulk Buster suit to fuck with that. Hey, did we talk about fighting the gorilla? If it was you and 2 other niggas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
but it can't be nobody like Goku and Superman. It's got to be like either regular niggas.
So it's you, Francis, and
no fighters though. No MMA, no boxing.
So what I'm saying is like me. You said no MMA, no boxers.
Yeah.
So I can have Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about
like me, Steve Urkel, and Jackie Chan?
No martial artists. Okay. It's you. You just happen to be with some famous people tonight. None of them happen to be martial artists. And 2 of y'all got to fight a fucking gorilla.
Gotcha. So me, The Rock, and Rihanna.
Why Rihanna?
Because she beat Chris Brown.
Yeah, she beat Chris Brown ass. She can beat Debo ass.
Yeah, she can fuck a gorilla up. Plus, she an island girl. She already know about Skull Island. So she gonna be our guy. Me and The Rock just gonna be, we gonna hold each arm, and then she gonna come in and do her thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, cause I'm a trigger. I'm gonna be like 12, House, Red Wagon, Chris Brown, and she's gonna activate like Winter Soldier, nigga.
Look, I'm gonna go.
You got waters in there?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go Chris Brown.
Oh,
yes.
Counter. Counter.
Counter. I'm gonna go Chris Brown because he got the footwork. He can do a backflip and a kick at the same time. So you know what I mean. So just him being on the squad offers distraction. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He do some Chris Brown shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and, crump on him.
You know, hit with the crump. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go Shaq or the Admiral. What's his name?
The General.
Yeah,
or you talk about David Robinson.
Yeah, there you go. Because that nigga got arms. That nigga.
That nigga got arms.
I'm gonna go with Shaq because he's 7 foot though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think David Robinson like 6'10". I need that a couple inches though.
You need somebody that can post them up and shit.
I gotta need somebody to grab the gorilla, right? He ain't gonna be stronger than him, but he's still 300 pounds on the gorilla. You know what I mean? 311 pounds. I need him to grab his arms and then hook his legs in. You know what I'm saying? Like this around his legs. So Chris Brown, he doing his guile kick
Yeah.
on him the whole time. Just under the chin the whole time, doing backflips, kicking him in the
Hell
mouth.
no.
Man, grab
All right.
something, bro.
My backup squad though, if I can't get them niggas on short notice, my backup squad that's gonna be ready, right? Is I'm getting Bendy Irwin, Steve Irwin's daughter, and Eliza Thornberry. And we finna talk this nigga down. You know what I'm saying? They gonna talk to that nigga and distract him. And then Bendy gonna do her shit and be like, this is a powerful gorilla here. We really don't want to get too close to him. Because what's gonna happen? And then like I'm gonna shoot him in the back with the dart. And it's gonna be over with.
Okay. If you wanna go there, we're gonna make believe. I'm gonna go.
That's the backup squad, though. No, I said backup squad.
Are we fighting the Bears still?
Yeah,
no, gorilla.
My backup squad would be Kwame off
Planeteers.
No, I mean the heart. He talked to the player.
Oh, Matisse.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean? Him,
Elijah Thornberry,
and
already.
No, he didn't Elijah Thornberry.
Yeah, that's on my backup squad.
I said, what's his name? Atif?
Matisse.
Matisse. Okay. And Dr. Doolittle. We go. Nigga.
I like where y'all head job.
So we need your regular squad and your backup squad, which is your make-believe squad.
So it's 3 niggas.
Yep, and you're one of them. You and 2 niggas.
In real life?
Yeah, your real squad and then your backup squad or make-believe squad.
Yeah.
And you said I get no professional MMA fighters or boxers.
Yeah.
And no martial artists.
None?
No.
Nope.
No Jason Statham's. No Michael Jives.
Pro wrestlers are cool though, because I said The Rock. I said The Rock and Riri.
Yeah, I should have took this excluded pro wrestlers too though, because they fight somewhat.
Kind of.
This gorilla could be paid. Okay.
What? If the gorilla now understands the concept of money, I want no smoke with this particular gorilla at all. Unless
if that nigga understands any financial institution, nigga, like
unless it involves weapons that go ga ga. I want nothing.
Because that's how much power you're gonna need for a gorilla.
But me and 2 of my homies, or like 2 real life people, give me LeBron James.
Oh. See, y'all instantly go to basketball players because they the tallest.
They big niggas.
I went to LeBron because he's the craziest human specimen we've ever seen, right? And I got a good one.
Right.
Give me Aaron Donald.
Who was that?
3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He's an he's a tackle. So he's strong as a bitch.
So he's knocking some shit off.
Hands crazy.
Oh,
foot speed crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Sumo slaps.
And if you've never seen it, you can look it up on YouTube. Part of his training is defensive knife fighting. To work on his shits and strip moves, and he has somebody come with dummy knives, and he literally defends the dummy.
So technically, his martial artists, it don't count.
So I gotta replace The Rock, is what you're saying.
So you do this once a week.
So I will replace The Rock with any nigga from hockey, professional hockey.
Okay.
You can't pick just any. Some of them dudes is bitch.
Well, the darkest one then.
Oh my God.
So,
Not Drake color.
everybody,
Bitch.
everybody with the COVID vaccination turned into a zombie, right? And
Oh shit.
boom, you trapped in your kitchen, and a zombie.
I'm
is
trapped.
coming at you. You gotta.
I'll be
grab
trapped
something.
in the room with one.
Trapped in the room with it.
A little baby bitch zombie.
Oh my God.
Ah, shit. Them the worst.
Man, they crawl up the walls and shit.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm a dragon punch her ass off the ceiling, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
What in the kitchen? What you grabbing besides a knife?
Skillet.
Nice.
It's got to be the skillet.
Okay.
For a
Like cast
zombie,
iron joint. Yeah, I'm
other than a knife.
You turn that joint sideways, you know what? How many of them you gonna get off? Bop,
Yeah.
bop, and then it's gonna bend, and you can still get off with it. Bop, bop. Now it's even deadlier. You know what I mean?
You know what? Cast iron pans ain't that heavy though. You know what I mean? Shit, they kind of.
Some of them bitches is. That's why they last.
My grandma shit. That's fucking heavy.
Heavy, dog. I'm
Yeah.
saying it's between. Listen, it's probably between 5.7 and 9 pounds.
That's why old
Yeah,
ladies
bro.
got arthritis. They been holding.
And that's why them shits is. That's why them shits is like $120, nigga.
But think about it though. If you're holding that bitch like a baseball bat, just teeing off on shit.
Yeah.
You just shorthanded. Yeah, you just shorthanded banging shit.
Ooh, I can make it all the way to the Capitol building with that.
That's what I'm saying. With a cast iron dog, you got a cast iron skillet. You're doing damage. Now,
That's probably the go-to.
arm fatigue will be a thing because you're gonna try to backhand and upcut.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be doing shit you've never done with 9 pounds before.
With 9 pounds. That's the hardest 9 pounds of your life.
You get it stuck because you're hitting the nigga with it sideways. Then you yank it back and hit the nigga behind you. And then, oh shit!
I meant to do that shit.
Yeah, pull it out
Hey.
shit.
Has anyone ever made a zombie white exploitation film? Because that sounds excellent with what you just said.
It's called Shaun of the Dead, and I think you've seen it.
That's a good.
That was white exploitation, though.
It wasn't.
Ooh.
I have to watch it again.
You've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
No, I have. It's just been a while.
My mouth dropped when I
Like I know it was a zombie comedy, but like I'm talking about zombies and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or Three Ninjas, like but with zombies, and they go ayo, 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 and like kick zombies like that.
What was the other movies that niggas be doing? Shaun of the Dead, they be doing all them zombie movies, man. Them British white dudes, the blonde dude.
Yeah, but British.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, motherfucking the nigga from Mission Impossible. The new ones.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. That's the same nigga.
From Hot Fuzz?
Yeah. He in the Mission Impossible.
What is like a side nigga?
Yeah, he's the fucking dude that does all the gadgets for Tom Cruise. Yeah.
He in training to be a 00 though.
That nigga said Hobbs and Shaw.
What's that off of?
The Fast and Furious.
Hobbs and Shaw. Off of
The Tokyo Drift of the new Fast and Furious.
Nigga, the other guys was funny as fuck.
Give me what's buddy name? If I can't have Aaron Donald, give me Myles Garrett, and I think I'll be straight. And you can look
Word
up
up.
Garrett, another crazy big NFL guy. The reason I pick NFL guys is because they have to have all of the skills. They have to be big. They have to be strong. They have to be fast. They have to be agile. You got to have it all to be an NFL guy.
Right.
Okay.
and take hits.
Okay. Who is your regular niggas that you just out at Buffalo Wild Wings and a gorilla bust in and you somebody and somebody.
Is it the niggas I'm probably caught
Yeah,
with?
yeah, don't say yeah, like somebody you know. You know, not even
Oh,
niggas,
me and Antoine.
You're saying
somebody
that
you met before. Anybody you met before.
then I can pick Randy Orton. I met him like 3 times.
Shut the fuck up. My man, I didn't say it like that. But I was like you met Randy Orton. I was thinking of somebody else. That's just a wrestler, my man. Ain't met no. I thought you were talking about.
I was on a plane with him once.
Mhm.
I seen him at the airport
Did you touch him?
separately. Yeah, when we was in the restaurant.
Okay.
Hi, you're Randy Orton. The
Nigga,
fuck?
it's finna be me, Bob Zombie, and my nigga Sago that used to do security at Canopy Club, nigga.
That's a good one. I want Rafi from outside of Bar None
Yo,
because he's breaking and
Yeah.
he kills shit. And I want Prez because that jab hand crazy.
Zab Judah with the jab.
You already said zombie.
Yeah, that's cheating, man. Bob Zombie.
Oh yeah,
He get the sock in the bear to bop bop bop. He's
Okay,
like,
so
oh,
Bare
shit.
knuckle too.
I would go. Tello, because he threw that ball up and hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
He said he threw the medicine ball up and hit the
he
ceiling.
don't even realize he that strong. Like, oh shit.
And he kind of looked like a gorilla. So
Oh, my
it
God.
might have throw the gorilla off just a little bit. Like, what the
Said he'll throw him off just a little bit.
And then I have to go. I'll go Liam because he bigger than he look though, and like for some reason, like I stood next, I'm like, oh, that's a big ass nigga though.
Shouts out my man Shirley Temple Black nigga.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, y'all funny as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
I was standing next to him, I said, oh, I had to slam this nigga.
I need Jeff. You know what? I need Jeff and Donovan. I need Juice and only because Juice is like he'll talk to this shit. He does that Philly shell thing. You know what I mean? Him and the bear get the Philly shelling at each other.
He said, "Get the Philly shelling."
We'll be like,
That-
Philly shell, dickhead. Like, no, you look like a fucking rock'em sock'em robot, dummy.
Hell no. He said, "Why don't you get a fucking haircut, dickhead?"
That shit was fucking.
Talking shit to the gorilla.
Hey, fam, that ain't even a Gucci belt, dickhead. Where you break out of? Alcatraz, dickhead? Nobody scared of no gorilla, fam. You know we got guns out. We gorillas, nigga. Ain't nobody.
We gorillas, nigga.
Africa, my nigga,
Yeah.
you a gorilla, nigga.
Yeah, ain't nobody scared of no Africans, man.
You
Fuck
look like
y'all.
just a big ugly nigga than me, nigga.
Straight like that. But what do? Right? You're in a situation where your biggest homie goes and socks the gorilla in his shit, and the gorilla just eats it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like the biggest, your big homie, like the homie you go get the muscle everybody and bully shit around. Just walk up to the gorilla because the gorilla ain't scared. The gorilla go to do that yelling shit. Oh, buddy just socked the gorilla. Bop! Just give him everything. And the gorilla just eat that shit. Just looking at it. Smack! It just smack your big homie across the street. It just smack
Hey, you
your big
remember-
homie across the street.
Remember in Incredible Hulk when he walked up to that nigga kicked him into a tree?
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know
the-
that's
yeah. That's how the shit gonna look.
You'll smack your big homie across the street.
I don't.
And
Yeah.
then you just gonna be looking at it, you gonna be stuck like, oh.
I didn't know he could air juggle for real.
Yeah. like he goes that up and under move. Look, that up and under move. So now you're up off the ground and he just shot. Wow, the gorilla just still.
Yeah.
You're like, or the backhand, the up and under to the backhand.
Yeah.
You're one of them. You like, nigga, you're
Like, this nigga baseballed me, fam.
Straight like that. Yeah. Just grab you by your shit.
Yeah. I said I'm not fighting nothing that can grab my head like a fucking tennis ball, nigga. Like,
Yeah, man. I think
Like, nigga, that is too thick of a nigga for me to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's dead.
He grab you by wrist to wrist.
Dog, if he just grabs one of your arm, you already a chicken wing. This shit's
Yeah.
already
No, yeah, he pulling that shit out, bro.
it's off. It might be off. Niggas skin it off. Come here. Like, come here.
Fake talent.
He pull your fucking tricep off like a glove.
Ugh.
Your joints just peeling back to the bone.
Go back.
Look at this. Look at
I'm going to bed.
While we sit here playing, a chimpanzee will dirty work you,
I'll
bro.
fucking chimpanzee up.
Nah, he ain't gonna get me like a fucking gorilla.
See,
No.
look.
Dog, an orangutan will do you.
Yeah, orangutans are big.
I'm taller than.
Nigga, I'm fucking bubbles up, though.
Orangutan's arm span, dog, he'll reach out and just bless you.
Okay,
Wow.
but
Bow to him.
I'm throwing push.
He'll
kicks
try.
in the mouth.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
don't know
saying.
how to dodge, bro. Bam.
Because a body kick to an orangutan is a head kick, nigga.
The head kick.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so you
So
got a hand.
hold on. So you can have all them arms that you want to. You still got to block these kicks or get the fuck out the way.
I'm just
So
telling
soon
you, monkeys fight, bro. They've been stolen and all type of shit.
Stories about him.
Yep. So have crackheads, nigga.
Hey,
gorilla.
crackheads do not have the bite force of orangutans. Okay,
Man,
we not talking
bullshit.
about the same. No, we talking about
Bullshit.
some
I
shit
seen a motherfucker eat a can of soup. Literally.
Hold on. We're talking about 100-pound monkeys that live in trees. Do you know what the arm strength of something like that is?
Yes.
And they just smack
All
the
this
shit
life, all the nigga.
Hey, and you talking about throwing that head kick? It only takes it to grab you once before your whole hip is Bo Jackson.
I feel like
You feel
Nigga,
what I'm saying?
Bubbles-
Ah, shit.
Bubbles is not doing that to me, fam.
But I don't think they.
Bubbles is not doing that to me. I will fuck Bubbles up.
I like Annie.
Look,
Annie.
Hey,
Annie.
Apollo said baboons. Baboons will fuck you up. I'm with him. They're like hyenas of the monkey family. Baboons will fuck you up. Two baboons will fuck you up. You with one. You with one.
I need weapons for baboons and not chimpanzees, but orangutans.
You stand a chance with a baboon only if it's a one-on-one, and only if he don't bite you nowhere vital. That's it.
Yep.
If he can bite you that spike in your thigh or your arm,
No.
and it's
No.
Baboons bite for the dick.
You ain't even
Yeah.
finna get that close.
Hey, a
You
baboon
ain't even
gonna
finna
bite
get that
you straight in
close.
the dick.
Nigga, I'm having a katana blade or a bat with fucking spikes in it, nigga.
He said the baboons is taking over African cities, and I don't doubt it, because unless you blown them bitches down big time, you're not fist fighting a monkey. It sounds cool and all. You're not fist fighting a monkey. They'll rip your fucking
Bad.
face off.
Literally.
Bad.
A monkey will rip your fucking face off.
But
Okay.
look, I'll be doing crane kicks like a motherfucker. You know?
All right.
Because you're gonna try to use your longest weapon.
Bam.
Get him out of here. I don't want
Yep.
him nowhere near me. I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
do
him.
a double fucking side kick.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want the
head-
monkey in country.
First monkey in here. First fucking monkey in here. I'm kicking in with the fucking Vitor Belfort front, nigga, from Anderson
The
Silva.
one Anderson Silva gave him the
Yeah, that's the one you get. First one. And so when the other monkeys see that, they go, "Oh shit!" They're gonna be like, "Oh shit! I don't know if I want to go get that nigga now."
The Machida Randy Couture kick.
Oh my God, the
one
crane
that
kick.
took his tooth out, The one
Yeah,
that took his tooth out.
yeah, the can
You
kick.
hit, dog, if you set the monkey up where you trick him by throwing the leg up and he looks and you kick him with the,
Oh
you're a
Lord.
god.
Yeah,
You're a monkey fighting god.
yes. Because I get with monkey kung fu, nigga.
DJ Apollo says they like a mob. It's like a mob of monkeys taking over. I believe it.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be like fighting all them
You-
Agent Smiths, nigga. And I'm ready for
Do
that.
you think? Do you think
I'm
your
going to
machete
die
and
trying.
your sword skills are good enough to survive the zombie apocalypse?
A machete and a what?
Do you think your machete and or sword skills are good enough for the zombie? Are you there yet?
Oh,
As long
absolutely.
as you don't miss, I think it'll be harder to have an axe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know I was playing around chopping some wood and almost hit my fucking shin with a fucking axe, nigga.
You done fucked your shit up.
Whoa, shit! I said, let me put this motherfucker down. This is a skill. I see.
Yeah, it takes some.
That nigga almost chopped his own foot off, nigga, like slave.
Almost broke my leg. Like a chop. That's a break.
Yeah.
No, you was gonna be at I hit that.
Oh shit.
You was gonna be out here like Kunta, and your shins are like baseball bats now. You was gonna snap that mother pop.
Yeah.
Oh, and you gonna give to it. I'm saying, man.
Yes. I need Japanese steel though. If I'm having a sword, it's got to be a katana. Cause I need that one swipe, nigga. Your head, your limbs, all that shit's coming off.
Machone him.
What's
Hit it
it?
with the machete.
But other than that, I would probably have some sort of small weapon like submachine or handgun and a rope dart.
I'll do baseball bat.
Baseball-
aluminum bat.
It'll bend up eventually. You'll get about 4 good skulls, and it'll start hooking like a boomerang.
A nice baseball bat.
Yeah.
Coming across about, I don't think so.
I'm telling you, you'll get about 4 or 5 skulls in, it'll start bending. It starts to dent because you can dent a baseball bat. I've done it.
Mm. So would you go wood?
No, wood will shatter
No.
too quick.
Yeah.
It's hard. The baseball bat thing.
On a head though.
Yeah, the baseball bat thing will
Yes.
be, it'll be cool for a second. You'll be taking chunks for a second, but it will start to dent and shit. Like
Yeah.
you want to. You know what I'm saying? You want to Leonardo them bitches.
Yeah.
You, pink, pink, pink. You want to be more, you know what I mean? You don't want
He
to put
said
that
you'll
much-
want to Leonardo them bitches.
Two bats? That's fucking awesome.
And if I'm going that way, I'm going
Oh, that's
softball
Casey
bats.
Jones, bro.
I'm going softball bats because they have larger surface area, so
Yeah.
I can still miss you with this barrel and get still 2 bats.
I might go nunchuck though.
Nunchuck's not bad. And this is
If I got like knives or spears at the end of the nunchuck, that'll work.
Bam! Oh!
you'd be like,
That's a bat on the string.
See, okay, check this shit out, right? Because you said you would have the Casey Jones, like the 2 bats. And so I just thought about it, and it's like, we used to give Casey Jones shit in the old movie because it's like he pulls out the croquet mallet, right? And Raphael's like, what the fuck is that shit? Yeah, but that shit in retrospect, I was like, no, that was the one. I said, do you know he hit that nigga so hard, nigga? He home run that nigga into a trash can. He said, and that bitch did not budge, fam. It didn't break. He hit that nigga with a wooden Sincoro bottle.
a field hockey stick.
Nigga.
Remember field
Yes.
hockey? Remember
Yes.
how I picked them bitches?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying any wielded heavy
Anything that comes from a racist sport probably will work.
Oh my God. Because the golf club's too thin, it would be good at first. You again, one or two.
You can't
Yeah.
kill a motherfucker with a basketball.
Oh
With a what?
A basketball. I can't kill you.
It was a racist
No.
sport.
But that's not a racist sport because we took it and we revamped it. It was invented by a racist. It was invented by a racist, but
all basketball was created for was to keep football players in shape. That's literally all basketball was created for.
If they paying a motherfucker $30 million, think about what they make. Nigga,
right.
Racist. I'm talking shit.
Oh, that's just sports in general. Monetized sports. Just shut up and dribble. If somebody told you to shut up and just knock that other nigga out, what would you say?
I will do that anyway. But watch your mouth.
But whether that nigga is a white man or an actual, if the nigga's another nigga and it's a white man telling you to do it, you might feel some type of way. Not to say you still won't do it. Not to say you still won't do it, nigga, because 30 mil is 30 mil. You know what I'm saying?
A motherfucker say nigga around me when you pay me 30 million.
Yeah.
You bought that privilege today.
Which brings me to my point. Which brings me to my point. Everybody has a price for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Not everything.
Sir.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good point.
What's
Yes.
your price for your kids?
What's my price for what?
Your kids.
What are you trying to do?
Sell your kids.
What are you trying to do with them?
Right. What do you mean? Are they like mowing your lawn or like what are we doing?
I want your kids. Let me have them. What's your price?
I do got a couple of them.
You just, how many of them do you want?
I'm just giving up the new one.
Just the one newest one?
Just like I know you the least, I have the least emotional attachment. Like, there's no the reason I can't put a price on the kids is because them dudes are so fucking funny. You cannot put a price on funny. Like you can't put a price on that in the feel goods. You can't put a price.
Yeah.
Now, I have other motherfuckers I might be able to sell you though. And I'll get them to you on discount, is what I'm saying. Like,
so what I'm saying is, because yes, in that case, like if you're like, oh, I just want them, oh, they're not for sale. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, hey, I want them to train them and become assassins and do some bullshit one day,
just maybe.
Yeah, what am I selling them into?
Because if I'm selling the newest one that I don't have attachment to, then it's not like they're gonna remember it anyway. You know what I'm saying? No.
Who's my daddy?
No. What I'm saying is probably not kids. That might be a bad example. But I'm saying like, okay.
There are people that are actively shopping their kids on the black market
right
now. Just because I won't sell you my kids doesn't mean you can't find kids.
You can't still actively purchase a kid, right?
So then that's too loud of a statement.
Yeah, okay.
We'll admit that. But numbers do make you think about a lot of shit.
So what I'm saying is, okay, how about this?
Heterosexual selfness, whatever. How
gay do I gotta be, and for how long do I gotta be gay?
Right, basically. So like for you to sleep with a dude.
What's the ticket?
Yep.
There's no price, bro.
There's no price.
There's no
50 million. 100 million. 500 million. $1 billion. $2 billion.
The top offer would be a single $1 billion. You're telling me you could not create generational wealth for multi-generations by this one act that never has to be spoken about again?
I'm selfish as fuck. Because, I just couldn't, man. So you got to live with yourself after that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
so dead.
Myself everywhere.
did. Right, exactly. Wherever the fuck I wanted to.
Do you know how easy it is to drown shame in $1 billion? I'll show you.
So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So figuratively. Listen. So figuratively, you're dumb. You're dumb as fuck.
Wait though. What if you get to be the top? What if you get to
No, that's what I'm saying. For you to sleep with a dude. For you get right. That's what I'm
I can do it. My dick hurt right now. It just said this. It just said.
So the dynamic doesn't change at all. If you get to be in the sweaty guy in the back.
No. Because there is a difference though. But there is a difference in being a pitcher and a catcher. That's why they call it that. I didn't make this shit up. I said there is a difference between being a pitcher and a catcher. That's why they call it that. And I didn't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's exactly what I said. I said for you to sleep with a dude, be a top, what would be the minimum? Because what I'm saying is, I said for me, the minimum is 50 million. Why? Because after it happens, I'm gonna take half of that and fucking rebrand myself to where motherfuckers forget about the shit that I fucking did. And then the other half is going to be me reinvesting and angel investing into residual shit and living out the rest of my days. So that if it's a point where it's like, hey, aren't you the dude that, hey, this motherfucker, and they come take you out of wherever the fuck we're at because I own it now.
Yeah, and they kill you because I have that much money.
Because I have that much money. Now, in order for a man to sleep with me, just add another zero to that 50 million, and it becomes 500 million. My booty hole is worth everything.
The old man's got a joke like that. Shouts out to Philly Ray. He's actually got a show coming up in Galesburg this Saturday night, part of the Juneteenth celebration. It's a great segue. The joke is very similar. He's like, I've got a friend, and spoiler alert, I'm stealing the joke, right? I've got a friend. We're at work. We're in the work truck. I say, we talking about sports athletes. Mm-hmm. They getting 200, 250, $300 million. I asked my friend, man, damn, fam, what would you do for $300 million? He looks at me without batting an eyelash. Suck a dick.
My goodness.
So the old man says, damn, I don't know if I could suck a dick, but I could probably tell him how I like mine done for 10%. Right? All right, cool. Then he goes, wait a minute. For $300 million, Ray's not gay. Ray's rich. So he goes, I'll be there wrong with you, man. I say, yo, y'all really tripping. I don't know if that's the route I'm taking. Can I give it a little fake scrub and grub? Can I little spit and squeeze? Can I?
I just assumed that it was a clean one and not a dirty one, since you don't hate me and want to give me money. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking about this shit making me kind of sick. Like, listen, like number one,
it's making his stomach spoil.
I'll never be able to see my dick like I do, number one. So when I keep thinking about it, I'm getting hit from the back. Sweaty, glistening.
But why does it have to be a big, hairy, sweaty motherfucker?
Right. That's what you choosing for. Hold on. That's what you choosing for your nightmare, nigga.
But you saying a man and a man has a wide definition in 2021.
Oh man. I'm man.
Not Elliot Page.
I'm man.
So you're saying there are
his thighs hairy.
Yeah, but
no.
He's a man.
Look, I got hair. He'll pull my hair back.
Look at
Yo, he needs that 300 mil. Prez needs 300 mil, definitely.
He's gonna go crazy in this. I can't do it.
Yo. Hey, he needs 300 mil and a safe word.
Yeah. In the same word as pina coladas.
Yep. He said they gonna go crazy in me. Every line, there is no more lines.
It is wrong.
There is no more lines.
It is. Who made these parameters that
Yo.
it has to be raw?
This is a
And he has to
nightmare.
come in you. Why is it?
The real ninja's listen. The real ninja's claws has spontaneously combusted.
What you say?
The real ninja's claws has spontaneously combusted. It caught on fire. There's no more lines when niggas go crazy and Prez and pull his hair,
That nigga
man.
Prez said the nigga was gonna be like this, pulling his hair.
He's gonna have fun tomorrow on Facebook. He said, "Here, let me smoke, nigga, because my stomach's full now."
My goodness. Oh,
He said, "My goodness."
Get off me. What am I supposed to do?
Get off in you.
What am I supposed to do?
He said, "What I'm supposed to? Nigga, go take a shower and come."
That's it.
He said, "Smack you in the booty when he done." Get up out of there.
Yep.
Oh,
But at least your G spot got stimulated.
oh my goodness.
You done came in everything. You crying?
Nah.
It's a very emotional and trying time right now. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
my goodness.
Hey,
I mean, I'm very happy with the 300 million, man,
I
but
was gonna say, but that cash app be 300 million. You be wiping tears away.
Yeah.
Money everywhere.
You know what? I wouldn't do it, and I need my shit in cash. Cold
He said,
hard
I need
dollars. And
cold
I need
hard
that
dollars.
shit. Man,
Do you want it in 20s, 50s, or hunchies?
I wanted the hundreds. And
You
I'm
gonna get all hunchies, fam.
We can do it when I'm done counting, but it ain't no
Oh,
problem.
you gonna have all hunchies. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pull out.
He said, "I'm gonna pull out."
You right about that shit.
I'm
You
about to
right
come.
about that.
I'm just thinking about how me fucking. It's because that's the only way I know how to fuck. So I would think, motherfucker, oh my goodness, gonna kiss me on the back of my neck.
You hear this nigga, man?
Reach around, grab a titty.
Take it out and rub it on your butthole like a clip, nigga.
Smacking it on the top of your cheek.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
doorknobbing you, bro. Fucking or door stopping you. Or be like,
He said you should have arched your back for him. You push your back down. He said,
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He trying to push your face down into a pillow and shit.
Oh my goodness. Pick your knees back up. You gotta put.
"Stop, not like that. You want to turn around? Stop.
Oh,
Stop."
But
This ain't what we meant by reverse cowboy, nigga. This ain't.
He said, "Wow."
oh my goodness. Reverse
Because you know when you reverse cowboy, your balls touch, right? Like,
Gross. It is kind of like a DP though. If you know.
right.
Oh my goodness.
And then you both come at the same time because he comes in you and then it comes out of you and onto the floor.
Oh Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like he nuts in you, and then it goes in your body, and then comes out of your dick. Right. They call that the midnight transference.
Oh man. Is that like a super soaker? Like
Yeah, that's the SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know the show was gonna be like this today. This is funny.
Yeah,
That was like 7 minutes
of fuckery.
of a nightmare. Oh my goodness.
The fact that Press said he's pushing the arch in your back.
No, I was through when he said they gonna pull my hair, man.
You making it smack?
Did you say?
He said that. I said I was through when he said they're gonna pull my hair, man. Like he came back, like that nigga came back from a bad date or some shit. Like, Prez, what happened? Man, he tried to get all handsy and shit, and then I let him stick the tip in, and the nigga tried to pull my hair, and I was done, bro. I was done.
That's fucking my stomach hurts too. Y'all are retarded.
Oh no, that's just stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Hell to the no.
What y'all got coming up, man?
Oh shit, a lot of shit.
Actually, shit ton of shit coming up, man. Starting tomorrow, we got the G Herbo Wreck the Stage. We're giving away a slot to open for G Herbo July 3rd in Peoria, Illinois. Friday night, we're doing a giveaway again. We'll be in Lincoln at the Foxhole Basement. Don't meet me there, beat me there. We're giving away slots to open for Cowboy, 147, Stunnerful Vegas, and Twista. That is Friday night. Saturday,
motherfucker might be broke shit.
Saturday, you can catch both myself and Cornbread 217 up in Lincoln at the Juneteenth celebration. Are you performing up there?
I believe so.
I'm performing up there.
For Juneteenth?
Black Panther.
Nice.
For Black Independence Day, I think it'd be only right saying as I'm the trash panda.
I'll be there. I will definitely be there. DJ Connects DJs in the fucking building. After that, you can catch me at Turk Tuesday. The 29th of this month will be at Wet Bar. I skipped one. The 28th of this month will be in St. Louis for Midwest Music Mondays. The 22nd, the plan is to pull up in Cincinnati one more time because we had a blast in the Natty WDO meeting.
The Natty.
Yeah. I mean, what's not going on fucking with me? We got Twister. We got Gorilla Zoe July 16th. Twister July 23rd. We got I mean, just get on my Facebook, get on my IG, get in tune, man. I got shows on shows on shows, opportunities. If you want to get down with it, get down. All you got to do is holler at your boy, man. Midwest Connection. I don't know the rest.
Let's see here. Got all my LA stuff being re-released starting this Friday and every Friday up until August. Got Cornfucius 1 and 2, 52 singles in 52 weeks. That's going to be part of a 4-part set and just some miscellaneous singles. Also got a Summer Jammy Jam coming up. Shouts to David the Paper Guy, DZ the Paper Boy. 22nd, I thought maybe 21st. I don't know. Didn't look. Sorry.
The 22nd is the Family Battle League Pack 2.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. There you go. Shouts to Family Battle League 1v1 me. We got that. And then Summer Jammy Jam, I said. And then, Down Home. That's going down again. Your boy going to be up there in the jogging pants, like always, making all the white women crazy. And that's downtown. That's July 30th and August 1st. We're going to be doing the thing. If we got the same spot as we've been having, we're going to be between Annihilate and the Tennis. So it's always crunk. Always crunk. And if not, just come check it out anyway. Stay tuned. And
it's lit now.
yeah, no, like it always is. Go and check out last year's on YouTube. We got some
He was
footage of
calling you old for using the term crunk.
why.
You said crunk, and it's called.
Yeah. So you rap like Juvenile, nigga. In 2021. Like, what the fuck? Change your style, nigga, before you come at me. Anyway, what you got going on? Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Female Emporium.
I got a.
With your Rocky Johnson black ass looking ass, nigga. Look like the Rock Daddy.
I got Father's Day brunch on Saturday. Saturday morning, afternoon or whatever. Then I got a Father's Day, the Power Puff later on that night, on Saturday. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Top of the servers, munchies.
Man, I'm salt.
Yeah. What, you don't like titties, nigga?
No, I do. I just people made other plans for me, so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being honored. I'm not salt that I'm being honored, like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just salt that it ain't real. It's more of family oriented. Ain't no titties like that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's why I had it on a Saturday instead of the day. You know what I mean? I thought everybody could come to that. Next year, I'm gonna have it on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, nobody.
Yeah.
Then Sunday, we got the flea market again. Flea market every Sunday. Of course, we got over 30 classes here in Presidential Fitness each week. And then next week, I got my fight next Saturday. I'm ready for that.
Shamrock FC.
Shamrock FC.
Welterweight.
We in that bitch tampon.
Catch weight 180, even better for you.
Just really, and like shit, I just came. I was just 200 like last week. I'm about 191 probably right now. Shoot, I know I've been eating real lean, and then I'm probably gonna stop at when I hit 189. I'm gonna stop because I know I can lose 9 pounds of water weight. So that's and then I got a lot of new shit coming up. I mean, it's probably too early to even talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But I am starting meal prepping next month. That's a big want out of my clients right now. So the thing is, meal prep take time and it costs. And my clients got the money, I guess, but I just hate smacking people with big prices like that. Shoot, but it's gonna be as cheap as I can make it. And where I can still do it and make money, and yeah, that's what I got coming up. Man, I'm mad we start talking about that shit. I'm thinking about your booty farting when they up in. Oh, that's a nightmare.
Dog. All right, what? And not to mention the truffle butter.
Huh?
Not to mention the truffle. Not to mention the
oh my goodness, truffle butter. Yeah. That sound like it look like hummus.
Dog. Why you think I don't eat Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter? Smells are deceiving.
Oh my goodness! All right, man. I done grossed myself out tonight. I just
practice that back arch in the mirror.
I'm about to go sit under a cold shower, nigga.
You feel like it happened, it didn't even happen.
Dirty.
He gonna be sitting in the shower and doing that midnight transfer.
He's gonna figure out how to unprolapse his mental butthole.
Oh my I want to know how I'm not gonna have a nightmare tonight. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, man.
He's gonna shun all hairy things. He ain't gonna fuck with stuffed animals no more, nigga. Like everything's trying to fuck me.
Ain't no price on that because I got a legit fear of being raped by me. Ain't no price on that. It's like saying, if you claustrophobic, that no matter how much money they pay, you ain't going in the box. You know what
Oh
I
well,
mean?
then you're void. You're void from the experiment then. Like, well, at least that aspect.
I'm just, well, yeah, I think I like to be avoided from this experiment, sir. I can leave. Okay.
Okay. Okay. You're free to go, sir.
Well, thank you. Sorry guys. You ain't gonna hit this.
Aww.
I can't even make jokes.
I wanted to pull his hair and make truffle butter.
I was ready. I was so ready. Oh my goodness.
Hell no.
What you playing? What you not staying? Dick turned into a croissant. Thinking about that shit.
I just want to ask you something.
Truffle butter. Okay, we're gonna be done, man. All right, you know what?
You gotta hit the button.
In the show, but I'm gonna start now. Okay. This includes the show of the Real Niche Podcast. This is Aaron Uncanny. Then we got the Trash Panda, Porn Bread 217, and I'm Presidential. And y'all have a great night.
Thanks.